So, good evening and welcome back to the EDSA GIS training. This is still a virtual class and it will be the last class covering the digitizing session. So, when we meet physically this Friday, uh, we will not be doing anything digitizing because we only have two more class and the training session is over. So, I'm actually going over time. Alright, I'm just trying to see that we cover what I said I intend to teach. Okay, so I will be moving to the last level once we meet in class. So please, whatever questions you have the chance and the time to ask them now, because I will not be attending or going anything that has to do with digitizing. All right, so it is like I said from the beginning of the class, it is on you. You do it, you don't do it, it's still on you. So, but I have done my best, and all of you guys can attest that I have done my best. All right, so without any further ado, let's get right into it. So, we're going to continue with the digitizing, and then the exercise I sent to you is what we're going to use. So, if you have it, you just go to your GIS folder and then you bring it in. So, here is the exercise on mine. Sorry, I'm not saying it. It's called imagery. Some comment. Okay, let me go back. I think it should be still here. I thought I've moved it to the work folder, but let's check. Oh, I haven't moved it. So, okay. So you just drag it. This is the name. Just drag it and you drop it here. And you right click. You zoom to layer, or full extent will do the job. All right. So we also have the one we've been working on, Abuja. So we created a road, we worked on road, and then we worked on buildings. All right. So work on buildings the last time. Okay, so we're going to work on point features now, and then we're going to edit attribute, and that will be done. All right. So to do that, we go back and then we right click on our geodatabase or future class. Let's right click on geodatabase, go to new, then we go to future class and we create a point file. We call it, let's say let's just say point of interest. All right, point of interest, because we may have quite a number of other things that will be put into it. So just put it POI, because we're going to be putting school, anything we come across. So the type will be point. Then we're still in zone 32, so we'll go next. So here the name of the future which you are digitizing, and you can say location. Where is it located? You can say ownership, if the owner is a private facility or it's a public facility. For example, CBN is a public facility, right? Some schools are public and some schools are private. And then if you have pictures, we can put picture of those files. All right, so we'll turn this to raster, and once we've done that, we click on finish. That is all. So today we'll be covering all of that in this video. So what we'll be doing is our point of interest. We'll look inside this image and we're going to see some features. So let's zoom down here and we'll look at what we have here. So we look here and we see that this is Lake View apartment, which we can classify it as accommodation, restaurant, or anything like that. Then we have National Institute for Hospitality and all that. So we have Gliston International Academy. So we have a lot of things within this place. So we're going to start digitizing. So click on editor, start editing, POI. So POI now will be what we'll be selecting as the future class we'll be using at the moment. So we'll go to create future as usual, and then we'll click on the POI. So once I click on here, the next is I'm going to go to attribute. If you cannot locate your attribute is on this editor where you click, you go down, you see that this is your attribute. All right, so you need to explore all of these things to know. So we're here, this is attribute, and then it will be here. Once you do like this will be fixed. You do like it will now be flexible. So we have attribute here, and then all those files we have now, we are digitizing and editing also. So what's the name of this? Is Lake View. All right, so I pull up this on the name, I put Lake View. And don't forget, this is not the same as you can space here. When you're typing the name on the attribute, you can space, you can do whatever. Location. Now, I don't know where exactly this is, but let me see. I guess this is around, this is either Wuse, because I think there's Jabi. If I'm not mistaken, this should be Jabi. If I'm not mistaken anyway. If I'm not mistaken, this should be Jabi. So the location, you now put the name of the location, Jabi, and then if we have an image of it, we upload. Alright, so I'm just going to upload a random image. So the same way you do here is the same way you do with the other one, whether it is a name of road and all of that. But we're going to touch that as we go so that you understand. So I guess, if I'm not mistaken, this should be Jabi. If I'm not mistaken, alright. I don't know much, but I think this should be Jabi. I think pretty much. So if that's the case, with this still selected, I'm going to put Jabi under the name Jabi. Then ownership here is private. Then picture now. Okay, so on picture now, you see once I click on this picture, you see that there is a null value that comes in, and then when you click here, you see load. So if I click on load, it's going to bring me to this kind of place, and then I'm going to click on this folder sign, and let me upload this in the VI file. Okay, I'm just going to upload it. Okay, it's not a JPEG anyway, so I'm going to, okay, so it's only JPEG that will work here. So let's leave this folder. So I'm going to go back to folder that has JPEGs, and pictures. Under these pictures, I'm just going to upload this skyscraper here, and I'm going to click on OK. Now you see the picture is there. So assuming if we have the picture of this apartment, once I upload it, and anytime I can query it out from the attribute. So if I just come now, since it's still selected, I'll be seeing this picture. If I want to see the picture more bigger, I'll click on view, and then it's going to come here and show me the picture. So I will now see it and close back. All right, so that's how to add picture, that's how to edit attribute as well. So now we come here, we have school, we have G listing or something. Then we'll click on it. We don't want to know how to pronounce it. Once I click on it, this is within the school area. So I come here, and then I'm going to spell the school Gliston or whatever that is. Gliston International Academy. So we have that, and then location is still what? Jabi. This is based on assumption because I don't know. So this will still be private. Null, let's assume we have picture, we do the same thing. Then we have another one here. So upload this, click on OK. The picture we upload will show. So the more pictures you have, let's say I have a picture of each of this location. As you click on it, this one they say is B System Limited. This seems to be like a company or something. So we click on it, and then we go to attribute. We now name it B Systems. B Systems Limited. So let's assume Jabi, and then let's ownership to be private. Then picture, we click on load, and then we click on this, then we'll just add this helipad, and then we'll click on OK. So the more, as we add the pictures, that's how they will be adding. Alright, so this is how you follow through the image. Look at what is there. If it is built up, if it is if it is school, if it is lounge, if it is restaurant, it is hospital. We have Arewa Specialist Hospital and Diagnostics Center. We have Dreamland Suite. So as you see them, let's do this Arewa. So click on this, we come to attribute, and then we name it Arewa what? Specialist special sorry okay specialist hospital. Oh, specialist hospital. Right, so we just leave it that, and we no enter. So location we say is Jabi, ownership is private, and then you upload picture as usual. All right, so with that, I believe you have an understanding of how to digitize points. Now we're going to just going to refresh on how to do that of road. All right, which is the same way, but I just want to do it for doing sake, so that you don't have to say, but you did not teach us how to do that of road. Well, I'm going to do that. Sorry, my system is freezing. The image is quite heavy, so if you have downloaded it, you will know what I'm saying. All right, so just to be patient a little bit. So for road now, we will stop editing. Don't for anytime you want to, as you're working, you click here and save your edit, so that you don't have to lose anything. All right, so we click on this again. We now bring in the road layer now. So we have our road layer brought in. So I believe we've done up here, and I believe we've done some of those things. So now for road that we have digitized, and we want to hope we've digitized this road, because I'm not seeing it. Let's be sure this road is digitized. A minute. Okay, so now we've digitized this road, and we want to name it. So we know that this road is what? Murtala. So let me pick it first. What's the name of the road, people? There's no response, right? Murtala Mohammed Expressway, alright? So Murtala Mohammed Expressway. So you click on attribute. Now once I select any of them here, all of them are Murtala Mohammed Expressway. So we're going to name it what? All the four that we have here, we have Murtala Mohammed with the E and D, Mohammed express. So I can just leave it like this, or I can say express and then add weight to it. Alright, I don't want it to be too long. So we click on the next one. Let me click on this. If you have done that, the best thing you can do is to copy this. Let's select it. Let's copy it so that we don't have to, since it's the same thing, we just paste it here. We come next, we paste it here, and then the last lane, we paste it here. Alright, so now we're done with this, but don't forget there are other things that connect to this Murtala expressway, but I hope you get what we're doing. Now these are still like a trunk around the Murtala. This is the trunk for this flyover. Okay, so you just check the names. Some of the image have the name, some don't have, so you have to be the one that will do that to get the name checked out. All right, so you should name all the roads that you're doing on your work, so that will help you on your attribute. This name is not in English, so we don't really know the name of this road. So but if you know where this is, you can easily check it out and then you name it. So this is how you edit the attribute when you are digitizing. I hope we have a better understanding. We've been able to rename some of this road. This is not Murtala way, so that's why it's not having a name. Okay, so but this is it. All right, just try your best and do what you can, and then I believe you're good. So this is all that it is left for the digitizing. I believe we have come to the end of the digitizing module. When we come next, we're going to start with the next module, which is we're going to make some simple maps, and we're going to learn how to export, how to create a map package, how to export, how to save map document, and then how to save a copy. All of that, we're going to look at it in that class. So I will see you in the next class, physically this time around. So for now, take care and bye-bye.